Guys, we all know about Apple company. It is that elite phone company which is excelling in the marketing world, excelling in the phone world, and excelling in billions of people hearts. And believe it or not, we all do love Apple mobiles in some respect or the other. I do also own an Apple mobile, and I presume many of you also. But a new technology has arrived, and that is being revolutionized in the whole respect, and whole YouTube community is even talking about it. So I am here to give you the in-depth detail of that technology. So hello friends, my name is Jay, you are watching Mech. Let's begin. Guys, about a month back, Apple has introduced its new flagship phone, that is the iPhone 10. It is not iPhone X, many of you know it as the iPhone X, but it is the Roman number for iPhone 10. So, Apple has introduced the Face ID, the face identification technology, a new technology that no smartphone do introduced. Well, many of you will say that the Face ID, the face recognition system was there, but it is not like the iPhone does. It uses proper hardware. You can't fool it. I am what I am told about that you can't fool it, because the latest OnePlus 5T also uses the face recognition system, but it's not like the iPhone. It uses the proper hardware, and today I am going to give you the full in-depth of each and every hardware component of the Face ID. So guys, the iPhone 10 Face ID system consists of three parts. The first part is the infrared camera. The infrared camera is accompanied by the 7 megapixel selfie camera. They detects the 30,000 dots on the face. Now what is this thing? Look, to analyze the system, to analyze the face of a person, there are something called dots. Actually, it is a pattern of array that has been created on the face. I will tell that about in the later section of the video. So infrared camera along with the selfie camera takes that dot into the analysis part of the system, and they make it to go through the A11 processor. Now guys, let us talk about that. What is this array pattern and how it is created then, and what is that exactly means? Look, the eye lies slightly in more depth than the forehead. I'm talking about the topography. Similarly, the nose lies slightly in less depth than the forehead. So each and every dot that are created on the face have a unique identification symbolization for that pinpoint of the face. Moving towards the second component of the Face ID system is the flood illuminator. And what is a flood illuminator? Actually, by the name suggests, it illuminates, not flood. It is a laser component. It illuminates the laser which detects the face. It is a component which is a laser system. It is a VCSEL, vertical cavity surface emitting laser system. Now, what is this? It is a semiconductor based diode product which is capable of creating a very high intensity IR beam, which is not being visible to our normal eyes, but its intensity and its wavelength is really close to the IR spectrum, that is around 850 nanometer to 1300 nanometer, which is very close to the infrared rays, or the lies in the infrared spectrum of the electromagnetic spectrum range. Now moving towards the third part of the Face ID system is the dot projector. Basically, coming to its component level, the dot projector consists of two systems. First is the VCSEL laser system, that is exactly same as the dot projector and the wafer level optic system. Now what does that do? Actually, it creates a 30,000 dot pattern on your face. Remember I told you about the 30,000 dot that is sensed by the infrared sensor. This thing makes that dot. Well, how? First thing it uses is the photolithography technology. What is that? Now, photolithography technology is creating a dotted array pattern. Each dot symbolizes a mathematical array of the three-dimensional system by a diode. Now, the second part is the microelectromechanical mirror array. Now, what is it? It creates a grid, a square grid of 173 into 173 dots on the face of a person, which turns out to be approximately 30,000 dots or 30,000 arrays. Now let's quickly go through the part functions. The flood illuminator detects your face by creating an IR ray which is invisible. The dot projector creates 30,000 dots on the face to the true depth, and the dots were analyzed and sensed by the IR sensor, and which is photographed by the IR sensor using or accompanied by the 7 megapixel selfie camera, and for analysis part it is being sent to the powerful A11 bionic chip. Now about the processor, the A11 Bionic chip is really powerful. It is powered by a 64-bit 6-core CPU where the 4 energy efficient core called Mistral and 2 high performance core called Monsoon. It is a hexa-core system, and it is also integrated with the custom built 3-core GPU. We don't know exactly which GPU does the A11 uses, but now coming to the analysis part, whether it is of the Face ID or any other 600 billion operation, it is done with the help of a dedicated neural engine which is based on the artificial intelligence system. A new Motion M11 coprocessor is also being installed, which is used to gather the sensory data before it goes to the main cores of the processor, which makes the A11 chip 25% more efficient in gathering and improving the performance of the system. It also decreases the battery consumption, and the CPU can perform all the other processes much better. A11 Bionic chip is accompanied by an image processor which is used for image processing operations like pixel estimation, pixel processing, light detection on the face, aperture settings, and all the things associated with the image and the display settings. The chip is also built on 4.3 billion transistor, which is a huge amount, and it is built on 10 nanometer technology. So guys, I hope that you understood the concept behind the true depth sensing camera, all the hardware configuration, and what exactly each component do. Well, thanks for watching the video, guys. Please write it down in the comment what you like about this video, what you don't like that video, anything you want to add me on. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, if you like, then subscribe to, hit the red button, and share the video if you want. This is Mech, over and out. Hope you all have a great day.